had a 4-year-old tornado run through the house today, so I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning up now that everyone is in bed and I have the house to myself again. Other than the 4 dogs, of course. As I'm moving this little tent, I see she's got some books in here, and as I'm pulling them out, there are probably more like 50 books in here. She takes that little beanbag chair and puts it inside there, and she tries to get the dogs or the cats to come in there with her, but they never do. And she just sits in there with her books and reads. I mean, she's 4. She doesn't really read the book. She's heard the story, so she makes up her own story. What is it with kids and dolls? Naked dolls specifically. Every single one of the dolls that she plays with, she takes all of their clothes off. Sometimes she switches their clothes, which I can see maybe she was gonna do here, but then moved on to something else because there is a pile of doll clothes here next to these dolls. But every single one of the baby dolls she plays with, totally naked. I got this little clothes hamper thing from IKEA specifically for her stuffed animals and dolls and things like that, because my daughter's dog, Nikki, the white girl dog, eats the stuffed animals. Really, both white dogs will do it, but the girl dog specifically will come and try and take them off the shelf, take them out of the basket, take them off the couch. No matter where I stored them, she would try to get them. I saw a video of someone with this, and I don't remember what they used it for, but it prompted me to go and get one. So I use it specifically for stuffed animals because it has that little Velcro closure on the top, and it closes it enough that it keeps the dog out. But it's a really cool little hamper is what it specifically is, and it folds down. It would be really great for travel, but I'm using it to store stuffed animals. And as you can see here, I have stuffed animals, toys, dolls. I have the doll bed. I have all sorts of things that are in there, and it absolutely does the job and keeps the dog out of it. I also got these rugs on the floor here by the back door at IKEA. They were $2 each, because my rug that I used to have there was a lot more expensive than that, and I was having to wash it constantly with 4 dogs coming in and out, and it's currently rainy season here in Texas, so you could imagine how muddy and dirty my floors get. These, I just take them outside, I shake them off, you can hose them off, and also they're $2, so if they get ruined, I don't care. I was just going to mention something about those little silicone baskets for my air fryer. Don't buy them, they suck. Anyway, as soon as I pulled the air fryer out, my hand was like filthy dirty with grease and goop, and I was just like, ew, this is disgusting. I don't clean the top of it often enough, I don't think. I cleaned the basket, of course, and then the bottom inside parts that you could just see, but when I put my hand up in there and grabbed it, it was like full of grease and gunk. So here's your reminder to go clean the top inside part of your air fryer. I see you standing there, a soothing atmosphere, smell of your aftershave, sweet blossom in the rain. Do you have that one spot in your house that everybody puts all the junk that they don't know where it goes, or they don't have a place for it, or they just don't want to put it away? This is that spot for me. It's right when you walk in from the garage. So when we get out of our cars and we walk in through the laundry room, this is the first thing you see. So of course everybody puts everything down here, and then as I'm cleaning or doing things throughout the day while I'm working from home, if I find something where it doesn't belong, if it goes someplace else in the house, I usually will just come and put it on the end of this counter to put it away later. So that's what I'm doing now, because it's later. Instead of just having 2 dogs following me around while I'm making videos, I now have 4. So instead of staying in the other room and doing all the shenanigans they're doing here now, they have to come into the room where I'm filming to mess up my video. It's always funny when I watch the video back when I'm doing the editing and I see the dogs and stuff that they're doing that I'm not originally paying attention to because I'm cleaning. But as soon as they heard that bag crinkle, that empty Doritos bag, all 4 of them came running. All of those acrylic containers that you see on the couch, or on the floor behind the couch there, I think they've been sitting there almost a year. I want to say maybe it was like June or July. I got them at Target last year, and I never did redo that closet, although I actually need to do it because it's just so disorganized and chaotic. Everybody just shoves stuff in there because there's really no place for it. But that'll probably be one of my new upcoming videos, just emptying out that medicine hall closet where it's just kind of a hodgepodge full of stuff.
They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd.
Even though my daughter's 35 and my granddaughter is almost 17, the Easter Bunny still comes to my house every year. So I am just putting everything out, getting everything ready for the Easter Bunny, so when he comes to hide the eggs, the baskets are ready to go.
It's getting warmer. Oh, when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. Oh, when we're floating up like helium. Me up like lemonade, we both know it's bittersweet. This sorrowness will bite your tongue.
Do you guys get new Easter baskets every year, or do you use the same ones over and over again? I use the same ones pretty much, except for the 2 little bunny ones you see. Those are from Dollar Tree. One is for my husband and one is for the 4-year-old. I probably should get her own, but that purple one used to be my daughter's when she was little. She's 35 now, and my 17-year-old granddaughter now uses it. So that Easter basket that you see there is probably about 30 years old. Also, I was just showing you the tag on those little Easter basket bags, the things that I'm wrapping the Easter basket in. They were from Dollar Tree, but they were from Dollar Tree when everything was $1 years ago, or I guess last year, 2 years ago, however long ago since they raised their price. And there were 2 in the bag, which I did not know. I thought there was just 1, so I actually bought more this year. But I'm just going through now using the old ones first, and then I'll use the new ones that I got this year next year. But knowing me, I'll probably forget and buy more again. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me for a few minutes today while I clean my house and put all of my Easter baskets together. I hope you guys had a happy Easter, and if you haven't already subscribed, take a few seconds to go do that now. Have a good week. I'll see you next time.